Hello, this is Karma, and my goal here is to make a video that will at least give a little bit of insight on how I like to fight Hades at the end of the Battle of Olympus. So I have a save state set up just outside of Hades' room, and you'll notice I do have the Moon Pearl. I highly recommend that if you're trying to learn how to fight Hades, that you set up a password with the Moon Pearl. I will include one in the description of this video. It doesn't take you straight to Hades, but it puts you in Tartarus, so you should be able to get to Hades and practice him with it pretty easily. Just using the Moon Pearl really helps you understand how Hades himself works. It can be a little bit awkward if you're just trying to go in without, like, knowing how he acts, and that's why I really recommend doing it with the Moon Pearl first. The other assumption that I'm going to be making here is that you're relatively comfortable with, or will get comfortable with, Crouching Lightning. So, to do Crouching Lightning with the Divine Sword equipped, or even the Staff of Fennel, which would do Crouching Fire instead, you hold down, press B, and then you hold up immediately after pressing B, and that allows you to shoot lightning even while you're crouching. So to keep doing Crouching Lightning repeatedly, you kind of need to wiggle your thumb to the up button very quickly after pressing B, and then right back down to the down arrow on your D-pad. It definitely takes a bit of practice, but it is something you will need to do for this fight. So with that in mind, just make sure that you have that relatively consistent. So the first thing we'll do is we'll do one go at this with the Moon Pearl. And my personal preference is to go about here. So you'll notice that if you just stand still and duck, Hades will kind of just maybe walk back and forth a little bit, but he'll stop a bit before you and just kind of swing over your head. As long as you do not stand up, he will not hit you, and if you swing your sword, he'll jump back. Kind of same deal here. So if you were to just wait and then do Crouching Lightning, you still kind of hit an invulnerable spot sometimes, and sometimes he'll just jump back away. So if you ever wind up in a situation where you don't know where he is, just stand still, wait a moment, stay ducked, do a normal swing, make him jump back. Generally, I like to try and keep him about 2 of these big blocks away. The other thing to note is that Hades takes 28 hits, which means it will cost you 14 bars of health to kill him total. And when you're doing this without the Moon Pearl, the thing you need to rely on, I'll do one without the Moon Pearl to demonstrate. The thing you need to rely on is sound cues. Okay, so he's right next to me. And seeing where the lightning stops. Notice how the lightning is stopping about 2 blocks away. That means I'm keeping my timing relatively consistent here. And since I like to keep him about 2 blocks away, if you see the lightning disappearing anywhere closer than about 2 blocks away, that means you need to speed up your lightning strikes. So that'll actually just push him back. And if you see the lightning stopping anywhere like behind those 2 blocks, you want to slow down your lightning to let him get closer so you can hit him more frequently. So I'll do just a couple more here for a demonstration. I think this is actually where I usually like to stop. It's been a while. Haven't been playing this very much recently. But notice how I try and keep him about 2 blocks away. And like right now, it's a little bit easier because I can actually see where he is right now. Theoretically, I could go faster while I can see him, but for when I am not able to see him, that seems to be the appropriate amount of spacing to put. If you're not sure where to stop, you can always just stop a little bit early and then swing at him to make him jump away. And one thing is, if you like... Oh, I got lucky there. If you mess up and you hear that sound, the little ting, that means he's probably really close to you, and so you'll just want to keep holding down, wait a sec, press B to make him go away, and then about like a little tiny bit later, maybe a second, a little less, just start up your lightning strikes again. So here's one more without. So I think I like to go about here, and then like wait half a second, and then start shooting lightning. Keeping him about 2 blocks away if I can help it. And that's how you fight Hades. I hope that was helpful. I can try and explain anything else. If anything doesn't make sense, feel free to just ask me questions. I'm very happy to respond. Thanks for watching.